social media came along the way, and I guess maybe let's start there, and then we'll go into software, which is completely different business. But
I know,
so
right?
how did social media? How'd you end up building that business?
Well, competitive world. We really formally started our investment company in like 2014, if we're going to be like really real on the dates. And we were just trying to find a competitive edge and trying not to spend a lot of money. And in 2015 or so, we started marketing on Facebook and had success. And funny, back 2015, not that long ago, everybody thought we were nuts, right? Like Facebook marketing doesn't work. Our
Yeah.
avatar homeowners, the 66-year-olds aren't on Facebook. It's not going to succeed. And I was like, it is. It's working. And we were able to reproduce our results really kind of accidentally because we had a local friend who's like, "Hey, they've got a list of homeowners in Pennsylvania. Do you think we can dispo some of these deals?" Or I was like, "Sure, we'll try it. Maybe we'll just put our Facebook ads there and see if we can drum up some homeowner business and some buyers there." And lo and behold, we did. And then other people that were in our network and in our mastermind was like, "Hey, I see that you're doing that. Like, can we try it too?" And we were able to reproduce it. And 2016, Social Media REI was born, and we started Facebook marketing for motivated sellers and have been doing so ever since.
Yeah, and the social media marketing game has changed dramatically over the
Oh yeah.
last, like, 2 or 3 years, so I can I was late to that game. I mean, we were on social media, but it was more of an organic, which is fine, but knowing what I know now, man, I wish I went, like, 100x on that, but, but the advertising, like, how easy and really, like, it was the Wild West,
It
which
was.
got pretty much all of those platforms in a lot of trouble. But if you were a savvy marketer, like you could just rake it in with very, very little cost.
It's crazy. And we got leads for a couple bucks. Now it's different. Now it's more expensive per lead, but still not crazy. Maybe you spend 60 bucks a lead, 100 bucks a lead, depending on your market. California, that's a wild west right now. You're going to spend a lot of money in California, but yeah, it was cool. And you know what? I got all jacked up, talking about it because that was innovation at its finest, right? Like we see like a potential here and like, let's do it. I see it. It's going to work. And being first to market is super exciting.
Yeah,
And
I really don't think people have the perspective from a marketing standpoint of that era, like the maybe 2012 to whenever the government started coming down on Facebook and Google for their
yeah, it
their
was like
discrimination
2017,
targeting and all this.
2018. Yeah.
Yeah, so that era, like, that had never existed before in marketing. It was just always so difficult to actually pinpoint and target the exact avatar that you wanted. So, and now it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a little bit more generic, and you gotta be more strategic about it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's still ways to do it. I'm still successfully doing it. It's just, yeah, you have to be very strategic and you need further integration. Like you need to connect to offline event data, your CRM data. You need to have lists and get around lookalikes in a more close vested way, meaning like your data, you right now to successfully market, you need to have data that you're putting into it. That way you don't have this long learning curve of trying to get leads in.
Mhm.
But that you can cultivate that now quickly if you have some data to contribute to the algorithm. And that's how we're successful with it now. We do a lot of offline event data directly from CRM. So if you came in as a homeowner lead, we would retarget you and people just like you on Facebook. And I know everything about you because you came into my CRM. So, where you live, what your phone number is, what your email is, and connect that. That's one of the best ways to do a lookalike besides buying a list. The trouble with buying a list is God only knows what email address you used for Facebook,
Yeah.
right? Or if that, if you're in the location where the home is. So it's still really, really good. But the offline event data is kind of the secret sauce.
Yeah, yeah.